Today we are doing a full face of first impressions. This is a cult favorite, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I've never tried this before, so when they re-released it, I had to make sure I got one. Kind of looks like a hair gel. Oh, she is sticky. While that dries down, we're going to do brows. Going with the Ilia In-Frame Brow Gel. Never tried this before. I should probably not. Seeing it tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Seeing it tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Seeing it tonight. Whatever, it's fine. Biggest lie I ever said. Next, we're going to go in with the Ilia Soft Black In Full Micro Tip Brow Pencil. I dye my hair black, so my natural lashes are actually really light. I'm doing a whole separate video on this eye look, so you can go check that out. It's probably going to be up before this one. Going in with is the new ColourPop Light Sticks. I got the shade Glazy. I'm actually going to do this under my foundation. It's kind of like in the hopes that it'll peep through. Ooh, it might be a little bit more pigmented than I intended. Really pretty though, and I just want it to kind of show through. We are trying a brand new foundation today. This is the Patrick Ta. I got the shade Fair 1. I've been wanting to try this for so long. It has our cream and our powder. I see Meredith rave about this, and I see him use it on his clients all the time, and I've really been wanting to try it. We're going to go in with my Rose & Ben C42. I've heard so many people rave about this foundation. Oh, it is very fair. I might could have actually went like maybe one shade darker. I don't know though. I'm pretty fair. I'm filming a video for Torrid today, so that is why we are doing like a full makeup look, even though I'm not leaving the house. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out this Friday, so I had to do a Walmart order, and I had to get like mashed potatoes, ice cream. I don't know, I've had one tooth cut out, but I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time eating really anything. This may look a little pale now, but we can always bronze it up a little. I've never had the lightest shade be too light for me, honestly. Besides Estee Lauder, their lightest shade that's like a sheet of paper. That one was way too light for me. I think I'm gonna use it this Halloween though for my vampire makeup look. I always hear everyone talking about the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have never tried it, so I thought we would try today. Ooh, I like it. It's a big applicator. I usually lift with my concealer. I just don't want to get it on my eyeliner. The angled concealer brush from Anissa Beauty. I love it because of how large it is. It makes blending a breeze. Definitely more of a thick concealer. I kind of tend to like more of a thin, like a serum concealer. My favorite concealer right now is the Natasha Denona High Glam, but if you like a very, wow, full coverage, thicker concealer, then I can see why people love this one. It is blending out nicely though. Like I would definitely use it on days like today when I'm doing like a full beat. I just don't think this would be like my everyday go-to concealer. Wow, really bright. I kind of look ghostly right now, but we're about to bronze it up. This product I've been so excited to try. This is the One Size Powder Ultra Pink one. I've never used it. Just got some on my puff there. I usually do not bake. I'm more upset with powders, but for the sake of the video and the full beat, today we're gonna bake our little under eyes.
Next, we're going to try the new liquid blush from P. Louise. This one is the shade Biscuit Bestie, and I think it's going to be my best shade, but it did come, oh, it got like destroyed in shipping.
I'm just making a mess with it because it is so messy. I can't decide if I like this shade or not. I'm going with my Rose & Ben C40. It's blending out very easily. I do like the shade it's blending out too. This is a really good bronzer shade for the fair girlies. Really pretty on first impressions. Now we're going to try a new blush. This is from Persona Blush. I have never used these, but I got this one half off during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is the shade Jam. I feel like it's going to be really good for fall. We're just going to pop some. I think I would learn to start small and build it up, but I haven't yet, so I start now. Really pretty. I'm going to try to get it to blend in with the bronzer a little bit more. I kind of want to do like just a little bit on the temples. I think it's really pretty. Wow. Okay. That is a really good face of first impressions. Go to part 2. Welcome to part 2. We're going to pick up with powdered blush. This is the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush. This one is in the shade Head in the Clouds. This is what the blush looks like, and we're going to go in with the Too Faced brush that came with the blush. I got this little set on QVC. I had a feeling that these two blushes would look really, really good together, and I was not wrong. We used the Persona blush in part 1. I like a lot of blush. I'm what some might call a blushaholic. If you watch Miss Whitney Simmons, she is, I am, we are. Next, we're going to try out the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Longwear Matte Bronzer. I love the packaging on this. So pretty. I got the shade Milk Chocolate Matte. We're going to go in with our Rose & Ben C40. This is my first time using it, so I don't really know how pigmented this bronzer is going to be. I have very fair skin though, so hopefully not too pigmented. You know, it looks really, really light. Doesn't look too crazy. I really like the bronzer. That was a win. The skin's looking pretty good. Next, we're going to go back into my Morphe Gilded Desert palette that we used for this eye look. And I'm going to go into the shade Sunday Sunrise. And we're just going to pop that under the eye. We already have blended under the eye there, but I do see a little gap. So all I'm going to do is take my Rose & Ben. This is the E27. It's a teeny tiny little brush. We're going to go back into the darkest shade that we used in the tutorial, Sahara Nights. And I'm just going to fill that in a little. Just like that. Nothing crazy. Perfect. Now we are going to go back in with our Patrick Ta Powder Foundation. Back in with our Rose & Ben C42. We're going to blend everything together with this powder foundation. I think that just blends everything together. Now, I did use this on my cousin in that tutorial, but I have never used it yet. It's the On Till Dawn setting spray. I usually don't do setting sprays, but I've heard so many good things about this one, so we're going to lock everything into place. Looks pretty good to me. For highlighter, we're going to try the Fenty Kilowatt. There's 2 shades in this. There's Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I'm really feeling this like really, really vibrant one. This one is Fire Crystal. Just going to go in with this P. Louise 673 brush into Fire Crystal. I want to be able to see the highlight, but I don't want it to be like too crazy. Pretty. I really should put on falsies for this look today. Like, I really feel like it needs it. But I'm not going anywhere, and I really don't want to waste a pair of falsies. Maybe we'll just curl. We are going to try a new mascara. First impressions of the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. I've been seeing this all over my For You page. I don't ever curl my lashes, so this is still a special occasion. Not too shabby. I did get a little right there. I'm going to try to get that off without messing everything up. Nothing too crazy from the side. I think you can see my lashes a little bit better from the side. It's really hard to see them with this bold eyeshadow that I wore today. Next, we're going to be trying the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shaper Plumping Lip Liner. This is the shade Puffy Nude. Just click to push it up. I do have a lip oil on. I probably should have taken that off. It is burning, which is weird. I did not think it was actually going to plump. And on top of that, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Dirty Talk. It looks like this. It's a really pretty nude. My lips are actually burning. I was not expecting that. And then lastly, we're going to top it with the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Sesame. I got this in a Sephora Favorites kit and I haven't tried it yet. My lips are actually burning right now. I don't know what's in that lip liner, but it is burning. Ooh. Here's the finished makeup look. That's a full face of first impressions. Bye, guys.